Hey everyone, you're listening to Ankur Warikoo on Woice with Warikoo. On this podcast, I talk to you about entrepreneurship, how to grow in life, manage personal finances, handle failures, and a lot more things that just come to my mind. The episode begins. Here is a list of things that you most certainly have said to yourself, especially if you're in your 20s. And I would love for you to stop saying these things to yourself. Number one, I am a loser. The truth is, all of our lives, especially in our 20s, we feel that we are the odds one out. Everyone else has figured it out. Everyone else is smart. Everyone else is so certain. There must be something wrong with me. But the truth is, everyone is feeling the same way. Number two, I need to settle. Because 20s is the decade that the world will tell us to settle. Finish your education, get a job, get married, have kids, buy that house, car, settle. But the truth is, 20s is the decade for you to explore, to find out what is it that you're truly good at, what makes you happy, and to not rush. Number three, I need lots of money and I need it now. Most of us, especially those who grew up with lack of money, just want to get rich. And we want to get rich quickly. We optimize for that. We run after money. We fall for short-term gains. But the truth is, the 20s is the decade for you to focus on your learning. Money is then automatically a side effect. Number four, I'm stuck. The truth is, you will fail. You will have self-doubt. You will suffer. You will experience pain. You will feel paralyzed. You will feel helpless. But you're not stuck. You can always take the smallest possible step to get you out of where you are right now. Next, I haven't achieved anything so far. You will constantly compare yourself to others. Others' success will scare you. It will agonize you. It will mock you. You will look at where you are and you will feel that you are nowhere. But the truth is, in your 20s, your position doesn't matter. Your direction does. Next, I'm already old. You have set targets for yourself and then you've imposed timelines on those targets, which were frankly desires. They had no basis. So when you didn't hit them by the time you thought you would, you just feel that you have lost. The truth is, you have time. You're not old. You are early. Next, I want people to know that I'm successful. You want that phone, that car, that salary, that brand to look good. You want people to talk highly of you. But the truth is, people's opinion about you doesn't make you successful until you don't feel successful within. Next, this year is make or break for me. I remember feeling this way for every year in my 20s. Every year was the year when I had to do it. Else I wouldn't be able to. And the story, it just repeated every year. The truth is, in an 80-year life, no one year has the power to impact your life unless you allow it to. Next, I need to find my passion. We obsess over our passion, expecting it to be lying in some corner waiting to be discovered. And when we do, our life will never be the same again. But the truth is, we don't find our passion, we grow our passion. And that's a long journey for everyone. Next, I have to be liked by all. In our 20s, we crave for validation, we crave for acknowledgement, we attempt to please everybody because we believe that that is a way to win. But the truth is, you will never be liked by everyone. Be yourself, and the right people will come to you and they will stay. Next, health and sleep can wait. We pull out all-nighters, we sleep odd hours, we eat junk, we eat odd hours, we abuse our body because we believe that there is a tomorrow when we will fix everything. But the truth is, how we treat our bodies in our 20s is how our body treats us for the rest of our life. Next, I can always do that later. We postpone things. Calling that friend, quitting that toxic job, going to the gym, saying, I love you, following your heart. We're in a hurry to win, so we postpone living. The truth is, life isn't a goal. It is a day passing by every single day. Next, I'm going to change the world. We all dream of something big, meaningful, purposeful for our life. We pick that desire, make it into a goal, only to be disappointed if it doesn't happen. Truth is, the ones who change the world never set out to do so. They realized they had. I
will become an adult one day. We think there is an age when we will suddenly grow up. And growing up means we have sorted everything out. We know the answers to every questions. We are in control. But the truth is we will never have all the answers. And that is life. I should never lose my friends. You will dread losing your friends. You will dread being alone. You will dread growing apart, even though you're not happy in any of those in relationships anymore. The truth is you will outgrow your friends, and it's okay to move on. The 20s is quite a weird decade. We're surrounded by the most number of people that we've ever been surrounded by so far, and yet we constantly feel alone. And I can tell you at the age of 42 that I realize a large part of the reason are these self-imposed beliefs that we live our 20s by, a set of rules that we feel are fixed, but they're not. This world will do its best to impose these rules on you, but you have to do your best to not believe them to be all true. Instead, undertake this decade's journey to find out which one works for you and which one doesn't. I made several mistakes in my 20s, led by some of these rules. I continued to make them in my 30s, and I know that I will continue to make them forever. The key is not to get to a point where you don't make mistakes anymore. And the key is to get to a point where you don't repeat them anymore. And if you can learn from someone else's mistake, then that's the best purpose that mistake has served. I hope this podcast acts as that for you. I will finish with a beautiful quote in the book, The Defining Decade by Meg Jay, which is, by the way, a must read for everyone in their 20s. And the quote says, as we age, we feel less like leaves and more like trees. We have roots that ground us and sturdy trunks that may sway but don't break in the wind. Thank you for listening to this episode of Woice with Warikoo. To be notified of upcoming episodes, be sure to subscribe and follow the show on this app right now. Also, don't forget to rate and review the show because that just feels nice. Thank you.